Hello, hello, my little ponies. Let's be zen. To ride. Gosh, it's gonna be so weird if I can actually see things. Okay, so what are we supposed to do for this? Just, like, exploring things?
Oh, I think, yeah, just fill out the map. So make sure you leave no space unexplored.
Okay, I was worried that you're supposed to, like, it's actually gonna be a puzzle and that you explore things, like, in certain orders, because if you, like, go to a place, it becomes orange, but if you go to it twice, it becomes red, and you have to paint certain things.
No, it's just meant to be zen.
Good.
Nice and calming.
We can do it faster, like this. Inspiration.
Yep.
Gosh, this one's big. Okay, that's not fair for them to use gray tiles.
I mean, you can tell it counts as explored because it doesn't have green lines between the tiles.
Still, though. The Rex 2. It is nice when games do... Pardon?
Yeah.
Size?
I
Yeah.
suspect you're probably not going to need my help much for this one.
No. It is nice when games do stuff just for, like, the fun of it. Like, how this game has that. Yeah, you can just go through walls now. Oh, but not energy doors, but you can go through other walls and stuff now. Just like, yeah, you can explore a lot better now. Sure, whatever. Like, yeah, we should probably only give this after you get all of the energy doors. But nah. And then the big thrilling finale where you have to run through all of the other maps and stuff. They just decide, it's like, yeah, no, we'll just take that away, so this is actually threatening. I think, didn't one of the Alware games have that as well, where at some point you could just phase through walls?
Yeah, the second one, you've not quite phased through it, but happiness, where you can, like, warp forward a couple steps.
Yeah. Is there a third Alware game yet?
I have no idea.
Oh, look, a heart. Lesson 3? What are you talking about, Lesson 3? This is like level 10. What is this, Mario?
It's 1-1.
Yeah, and asked if it was Mario just before seeing the blocks that confirmed that this was indeed Mario.
Oh, it even includes the actual bottom, the underground.
The underground section, yeah.
Oh my god, is this literally all of 1-1?
It might be, yeah.
It's amazing.
I guarantee you that this recreation of 1-1 uses up more like data, more space than the actual entire original game.
Do you mean in the original Mario or in this one's base game?
No. More space than the original base game of Super Mario Bros.
Ah.
I guarantee you that this one image takes up more space than that entire game.
Quite possibly.
Azura, pictures you save to your phone take up more space than Super Mario Bros.
Okay. Considering this is supposed to be Zen, this music feels pretty ominous.
Yeah, kinda. But yeah, it has the coins. Someone got caught cheating a speedrun because of those coins in that little sub area.
I have heard about that. Yep, just 1-1.
Pokeball.
I wonder what this could be.
Go, magic
Gotta
ball.
catch them all. Oh, explore them all.
Oh, that was number 10. Is this the tree system from this game? Or is it supposed to be something totally different? I don't get it.
I have a feeling that's a map for some portion of some Metroid game. Or like Metroidvania.
This one's a beer. Playing through this, I'm getting flashbacks to like mystery dungeon games. Oh! Super Mario Bros.
Is that
3.
the original Legend of... Oh!
No, it's Super Mario Bros. 3,
Nice.
the first world. No
The
flute
first
here.
world, yes.
Which is strange to say, because there are 2 flutes in World 1. Oh yeah, that painting. Apparently, custodians get in trouble at museums from time to time because they go to clean the art pieces, but the art piece was intentionally made to look as if it was dirty. But nobody tells the cleaning crew about this. So they go to clean a thing because that's their job. And it's like, yeah, I know this $1 million sculpture is only worth like $50,000 because the dirt that was painted on it has been cleaned, and nobody could possibly paint dirt on it again. Meta.
Yep. Zen.
Frog?
Apparently that's magic.
The Gathering?
No, friendship.
It's... Speaking of the magic of friendship...
This is looking like another long one.
This reminds me of when I started getting into, like, level creators in games, like when games had level creators in them, and I just use the entire space and basically just, like, make hallway, 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 hallway. It's like, hey, you give me so amount of spaces, I'm going to use all of those spaces and make the longest possible level. Not that that's...
Stop zooming in.
exactly fun to play. Yeah, it turns out right trigger zooms in, and apparently I touch the right trigger sometimes.
Really? You need to put in a trigger warning.
Well...
sorry, that was a bad joke.
victory.
Oh! Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII.
Yoshi!
The victory screen.
Mwah. Mwah.
Shocked, I call it. Shocked.
Well, not that shocked. It's annoying that I have to keep changing the brush size for every single one because it doesn't just save my choice. Chocobo!
Hey! Is this just a generic Chocobo or is this Boko?
What?
It doesn't matter. Quark!
So Chocobos, of course, remind me of the pigs from Paper Mario. Queen's Gambit.
Hey, it's chess.
Specifically a Queen's Gambit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the pigs don't do anything in Paper Mario. I remember spending some time and quite a bit of coins, like breeding them and making new pigs and all that stuff, but if you go into the pen, they all run away, but I never see anyone doing that because, like, you don't get any items from there, so it's not done in randomized, so you don't have to do it to complete the plot, so speedruns.
What do you mean? You do get items from it.
Do you have to...
like...
do you have to do the
like
pigs in rando?
No. Oh, you mean
Exactly.
by items, you mean, like, important items.
Checks.
Yeah, no. That would be... no.
And, like, I guess if I did, you know, play more... if I was one to play Paper Mario in some sense or whatever, I could try to make, like, a speedrun category of max the pig pen or something, just to get as many pigs as possible or something.
Well, you can have, I believe, 10 pigs. I believe what happens is if you get an 11th pig, one of them runs away and leaves an item, but you have to go into the pen to collect it, and then they all run away.
See, I always wondered, like, why one would want to go into the pen, like, mechanically speaking. Yep. Like, I wanted to go into the pen because I wanted to play with the pigs. But then they...
yeah, I believe that the purpose is that the gold pigs, I believe, give ultra shrooms, and I think the silver pigs give jam and jelly.
So you want to get those, make them leave so they drop their items, then go in and...
and then all your pigs run away.
Items. It's a weird experience to start a new save file in a game you're really experienced with, because it's like, oh, I don't need the tutorials. Oh, and the starting boss? Yeah, I can beat it. It's fine. And it's another experience to, like, play on a save file that is completely filled, but, like, say, of a game you haven't played, like, just playing on a friend's save file or something. Because it's like, oh, jetpacks? Rocket launchers? Don't mind if I do. How do I use this?
What is that map from?
I have no idea. Oh, these things look like turtles.
No, that one looks like a rat.
Oh my gosh, is this the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, famously from Magic the Gathering?
Pizza time.
I did share that info with you, right? That there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set?
Yes.
People were not very happy about it, but it sold really well. And now they have a Marvel set.
Why were people not happy with it?
Well, because they want to do Magic the Gathering stuff in Magic the Gathering. They don't want cartoon turtles in their Magic the Gathering.
What are you talking about, cartoon? They're real people. Haven't you seen the first movie?
Gosh, these thin ones are annoying. So yeah, now there's a Marvel set, except there only has a few of the X-Men in there. And people are hypothesizing that's because there's going to be another X-Men set, but there's going to be like, what, at least 4 more rival-related sets in the future, because they started printing the Infinity Stones as magic cards. But they only have been printing like 1 per set. So they only have 2 so far, and I believe there's 6. And people are really wondering about them because there's 5 colors of magic, but there are 6 Infinity Stones. So people wonder, like, is it just going to be a colorless Infinity Stone? It'd probably have to be weak if it could go in any deck. And then, of course, there's always the issue of if one of these sets has a card that's really, really, really good, can Wizards of the Coast ever reprint the card? Or is it like a pseudo-reserve list for some of the cards? Because some of the cards are just generic. And some of the cards, like the One Ring, can't exactly be reprinted in, you know, just about anything else. So now, even though we've had a Lord of the Rings set, we're getting a Hobbit set so they can reprint the One Ring. But it's like, that's possibly part of the reason why the TARDIS wasn't such an amazing, awesome card. Like, yeah, for what the TARDIS can do, it totally should have been an amazing, awesome card. But it's potentially made not to be as such. So it wouldn't be a, like, $120 you have to get this card type card. Like the One Ring. Gosh, this one's annoying. Alright, that's 30 of them. We're almost done. I'm not sure if I want this whole Zen just to be its own thing, because it'd probably be just like a short episode. So do a bunch of Zen.
And then we plan what the speedrun needs to be.
Yes. Yeah, start planning this speedrun, and we'll start recording the speedrun and see how everything works out there. I mean, if we manage to do it within 10 minutes on the first attempt, we can just combine that with this. I don't think that's going to happen, but I've been surprised before by things. It'll be easier now that I can actually see.
Yes, that is true. Okay.
Yay! Hey, I know this one.
Oh, hey, it's Pokemon.
Yeah, the
Kanto.
Kanto region. Kanto, you see it?
Kanto, you see it?
I did, like, immediately. Some sort of window pane with 4 images thing, yeah. Winter time or Christmassy type. No. Holidays. Oh! Wait, what's the striped egg? Easter? Probably Easter.
Yeah.
There's a tree and a snowflake. Oh, I guess Christmas and New Year's. Halloween. The subway tunnel, like the transit system. They have that good thing, like the map.
Yep. Yeah, you're probably right, that's what that is.
Seeing that map of Kanto just made me remember that there was the town map that you could get in Gen 1. But the game doesn't just give it to you. It has your rival essentially tell you where to get it, and then you can choose to go and pick it up. And I'd always get it. I wouldn't necessarily wind up using it, but I always get it, because I always had a bit of a completionist side if I could just get an item that easily. But, like, you really don't really need it. It's not like anyone tells you, hey, meet me on Route 21, and then you have to use your map to figure out where Route 21 is. Like, no, if someone's telling you to meet them on the route, it's the closest one. And once you have access to fly, you can see a less specific version of the map anywhere. And really, all grabbing the map will do is just make it so you have to put in the computer at some point because your inventory runs out of space at 20 items. And me, being the OCD neat freak that some people claimed that I was, always kept all 5 of the HMs as the first 5 items in the bag. Mind the gap. So those 5. And then a bicycle. Or really, the item that I'm trying to clone with missing those, and then the bicycle. The missing no glitch was really funny, though. Okay. Oh, blue hedgehog.
Nice.
The ship. Alright, sir, have you looked up a run through?
Yeah, I'm planning one out here. Just
okay.
hold your butt.
Cool. No.
Okay. Let me just double check here. Okay, I'm going to suggest that once you finish this, we will need to go back into the regular gameplay, because we need to figure out which teleports go where for some of them. Because 2 of the items we need to get in the speedrun, well, we can only get to by teleportation.
Okay. So yeah, I figured we'd run on the speedrun mode just to get the complete on speedrun mode. Start running through, see what our base speedrun time is. Hopefully it's less than an hour. At least.
I mean, yeah, hopefully it's less than an hour. I mean, it took us 49 minutes for Mole.
Is this the last one? Is that why this one is so annoying? What is this anyway? It looks like a Metroidvania map.
Isn't this the map for Super Metroid?
I don't know, it might be.
I think it is.
That would explain why it looks... God, the person who made this game really loved Metroid.
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine that they copied this whole map from memory. Because that would be funny. Super familiar. Yep, number 40.
Super Metroid. Wait, Doge?
Yeah, the first one.
So did you get the achievement?
Yeah, I did. Just doing the first one again because we had already done it before. So we jumped right to 2.
Okay.
Alrighty. So,
So, do you think that we will need... I would prefer if we could go into story, into our completed save file, just to see if we can figure out these teleports.
fine. Let's go into story and figure out the teleports. Oh,
Okay.
this is what the map looks like.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so we warp to here.
So we know that these... check these 5.
Okay. Top right goes to Rift.
Okay. Oh, right. These are just take you to the planet.
Yes.
Those are the one-way ones. So let's go to the other room.
Yes, that was where I was going.
And here we have 8 warps.
So top left just brings us straight to an item.
That was... Let me just
is.
double check here. That was item 3, which is not something we need. Okay. Let's try the next warp.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Top right brings us to the top of the tree and not in Natura.
And let me just... Natura... No, yeah, that one is probably not useful other than getting into the teleport room in the first place. Okay.
So, bottom left of this group, we need the blue key and the yellow key to get something.
Okay, yep, then that's not useful.
Because once we have the yellow key, I think we can just finish.
Yep.
And so the top group, bottom right, brings us to Yorthera. We have
Which
to
also
step
has
back
another...
in.
And then it just goes to here. Okay. Let me just double check here. 3, 4. Yeah, no, neither of those spots are useful for us.
Okay. So none of these top 4 are useful to us.
Correct.
Okay, so the bottom group, top left, leads us into this mess.
And that is Rift. I believe that's Rift 8. Let me just double check here. Which is not anything we need.
Alright, bottom section, top right. We need blue key.
Ring, which goes to go into the teleport. Goes to there, which is 6, which is not something we need. Okay.
Alright, bottom section, bottom left. Brings us right here, which teleports us here, which teleports us here. On X.
And that is X2, which is not useful. Bottom right. Goes to Uretha up there, which is also... Okay, so it looks like that entire section of warps is just going for lore pieces. Alright. So let's check the warp down and right. Let's try this warp. That takes us to Rift, that section, which gets us to number 9, which is just a lore piece.
But if we can go through walls, we get this piece.
Another lore piece.
Cool.
Okay, you know what? Just head up through the wall into that teleport
tunnel. The teleport tunnel. Okay.
Yeah.
Teleport tunnel. The bottom one.
Yes, that is one that we need. So
okay, so teleport tunnel,
go back
bottom one. Leads
but
us
where is the
into a thing
starting
that we
point?
need.
I notice how it drops us off in a different spot, so that's good to keep in mind.
Yes. So to get in, we need to go to X.
Okay, and so that is... Okay, let me just make sure about this here. Right. I am thinking... I had originally not marked down the teleporter. I'm thinking maybe I should grab it. And add it to the plan.
To warp us back to Rex.
Yeah. Chip teleporter is 4, which is accessible once we have blue and water. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's not that useful. Because we don't get that until...
Relatively late on.
Actually, well, we can get that a little sooner than I had originally thought. But not by much. This is... Yeah, probably not useful. Okay. And the other one we need to figure out is... Okay, go to Urethra. Okay. The teleport to the left.
This teleporter.
Yes.
Is in Rex 2. Is it...
Wait. No.
No, it teleports us to Rex 2.
Okay. Let's keep looking around.
It's not this one for sure.
Yeah, we know it's not that one. So let's... Oh, go back. Go back to X. Where does the left teleport, I guess?
Into the Rex 2. So we go to X, teleport into this closed path in Rex 2 to teleport into, Urethra.
Yep, okay, yep.
And that's an item we need?
Yep, that's the spike shoes for climbing the tree.
Okay.
Now, do you want us to worry about getting any of the site upgrades?
As long as you are there to tell me where to go, I don't need the site upgrades.
Okay. Then I think I have... So let me just double check on everything I'm seeing. The Rift has only one thing we need, and we can get it right at the start. And Natura we have to visit 3 times. You know what? I'm going to do that. Cut down on travel time. Let me just make sure that I've got everything right on this. That looks good. And that... Right! I missed something.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just...
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm ready, but here's the thing. I won't be able to watch the screen. I don't think I can watch the screen and also keep track of everything.
Okay, let's run through it real quick so I know what we have to do, so I'm not sitting here, say, waiting for you to tell me where to go next while you're looking through a bunch of notes. So
okay.
You said we go to Rift first. I take
okay,
it we grab...
so we start off. So start off at the ship.
The ship.
Yeah, start off at the ship, and we land on Rift.
We land on Rift. Yes.
Okay, we go...
To that item?
Oh, wait a minute. That's through a blue door.
Yeah,
okay,
we can't go and get that item by the water. We need the blue key first.
Okay, yep, then I actually am wrong on that. We need to instead start off by going to Natura. So that's the one there.
Yep. Alright, so you go to Natura.
Natura, and we go to the left until you hit a corner. Where have you gone? And down one, and then all the way right to get that dot. Oh, you're moving the camera. I thought you were moving... Yeah. Okay.
The character. No, I'm moving the camera because it's faster than moving the character.
Okay, well, we're moving it. We're going to be moving at the speed of character, not the speed of camera.
Okay.
So.
Well, I accidentally hit up instead of down. So I want to see where we're supposed to go. Okay, fine.
Yes.
I do this, do this. Grab that.
Select that item. Get back on the ship and go to Rift.
This is why I was just moving the camera instead of moving the character, because I can visualize it just as fine with the camera. So that item is...
Yeah, so that's a blue key card. So now you go through this path, like directly down.
Yeah.
And grab that item, which is the energy shields, which lets us go through the tan spaces.
Oh, tan spaces.
The tan spaces in space.
Okay. And then we go back to the spaceship?
Yep, after getting that. Then we go to Rex.
That's not Rex. That is not Rex, I said. So we go to Rex 2.
Yep. Okay, and at Rex, we need to get the suit. And let me just double check the path. Okay, yeah, you have to go all around, like, the left side all the way around. And, like, down to the bottom. And then up again. And then to the left. Through that blue door. And you get that dot that's along that path.
Okay. This dot... That's not in the water.
Yeah, correct. The one that's following the path that I just told you to take.
Yeah. Okay.
And oh, no, not... Wait, hang on. No, not that one. The upper one. The one that's close to the teleport. That one.
Okay, we get that one.
And that gets us the Eva suit, which lets us walk in red tiles. And then you just continue to the right and then just kind of go back up to the ship.
Through the lava.
Yeah, through the lava and up and just get to the ship.
Okay, so we just circle all around, grab that, come back in. So now we can go into the lava.
And now we go to X. And now you go all the way to the right, and you go all the way to the right, come around, and you're getting that dot below that red door.
Okay, and that's the red key card.
Yeah. And then you go up and to the left and through the left teleport. And that's a straight line getting us to the spike shoes.
Yes. Okay.
But remember, it won't bring us back to X.
True. So you go through here. We get here.
Go down, collect here. That. Gets us the spike shoes. We go back up. That brings us here. Yeah, we just have to go back. So leave again.
And that does nothing for us yet.
Yeah, Rift, we never go back to Rift. So you go back up through the lava and leave, go back to X, And this time you go to the right teleport.
Which brings us through to here.
Mm-hmm.
Which, blah, blah, blah.
Up to that dot,
We get
which is
back.
the snorkel.
Then we go back through here and have to run through everything again to leave.
Yes. Now we head to Natura. And we are getting item 3, which is... Okay, we go to the left tree. Left side tree, you just go straight up. It is the topmost one in the second tree from the left.
Okay, up there. Okay, above the...
So that dot, that dot there.
The upper dot.
And then we leave and go back to Rex.
Back to Rex.
And now you follow along the left side, and you go through that squiggly water to get that item at the end of it.
Cool.
And then we go back to Natura. And now we go to that item in the right side tree, the farthest right tree. The one that we can access, that's the wall phaser.
Okay.
And then we go to Urethra.
Okay, so that lets us... That's the thing that lets us go through walls now.
Yes.
And we'll have just gotten the bridge, I assume. So we get this. This might actually...
And you can... I suppose you can use this to get to your Urethra faster.
Okay, which one of these was Urethra?
It's the left set.
Didn't one of these teleport? None of these teleport us into there? This one does.
Okay.
Can...
Oh, you know what? That's fine. Go and grab that item in that central, N. Not the one in the room, but in the one on the border of the room.
This space I'm on?
Yes, I couldn't tell where your cursor was when you were zoomed out that far. You get that, and that's the yellow key card. From here, we head back to Rex. So you could, go back to Rex.
Oh, right. It tries to be confusing. That leads to Rex.
And now you go through and go through the exit.
Okay. And then we finish.
Yeah.
And finish is just following the end path. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I don't remember all of the steps, but I have some idea.
All right. So zoom back out. You're very zoomed in on Zentroid.
I'm zoomed in? It's the menu. There's no zoom.
Let me show you what I'm seeing.
Let me show you what I'm seeing. Does this actually work? Does this show you what I'm seeing?
Wait, what the? Okay, I see what happened. I don't understand why this happened, but apparently streams have a built-in zoom in function, and somehow Well, here's the stupid thing. Yeah, I did not know that this was a feature in Discord. What the hell?
Alright, are we ready for the speedrun?
I hope so.
Step 1, Natura.
Yeah, step 1 is Natura.
Hold on, water.
Yeah.
Okay, ready. Let's go. Run. Okay.
Okay.
Natura.
Okay, left, down, all the way right. And
Got the key.
got. All right. Go up and get out and go to the rift. Go all the way. Yeah, go grab that. Okay, now get out and go to Rex. And
Left, down, all around.
yep, yeah, left, down, all the way. Left, down, all the way around. And left and up there. Okay, and now we get out and go to X. And you
right
go
path, right?
Yep, around to the right. Yep. Go into that room, grab the red key card, go up and left. And down. Out.
And leave.
And leave. And go back to X.
Go back to X.
Go to the right teleport. That got us that, so go back. That's the snorkel. We go back to Natura.
Nope. And left.
Now we go left and up the first tree. Grab that item. Okay, and now we leave. Go back to Rex. And go down around the left.
Oh yeah, through the squiggly water.
Yep. Okay, now we go back out, go to the ship.
Way back out into the ship.
And now we head back to Natura.
Back to Natura and do the right tree.
Yep.
Right, because that was a rope bridge.
Left. All right, and now we get to Urethra, and you got that item. Excellent. And now we go back to Rex, and now we go to the ending. And okay.
Not now, Discord. I don't have time for you right at this moment. This one. This one. The door opens.
But we're not saving the animals, so who cares?
Less than
What was
5 minutes.
Yeah, what did you need for the achievement?
10.
Okay. So you now have all achievements, right?
Yeah, I got the achievements. Beat speedrun mode, beat speedrun mode in less than 10 minutes, and get all achievements. This has now been Platinum Trophied. It would have been funny to have done this first, and then done Zen for 39 levels to finish off the episode. I thought it was going to take multiple attempts to get the speedrun, but first try, baby!
Here, you know what? Let's check speedrun.com. Let's check if Maptroid is in here.
Maptroid speedrun mode.
Maptroid Worlds.
Alright.
No runs found.
Just
But it
submit
has a
that to the
moderator.
leaderboard.
Oh, and it's just see the ending credits, so it's not even using the speedrun mode.
I mean... yeah. World record, I suppose. Technically. Probably not. World record, I guess.
Yep.
Theoretically.